Hello everyone, welcome everyone in our video series in our webinar Currency Hack. This is me Shiva Prasad Bhandari in the right hand side, and in CurrencyHacked.com we are hacking physical currencies such as USD, AUD, Euro, and digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple with exclusive article, trade direction, and some other related material related to the finance. If you have any question, you can send us an email at info@currencyhack.com, or if you would like, you can send me a personal email in my email address siva@currencyhack.com. Before move forward, it's important to understand the risks involved in the investing in cryptocurrency and other kind of shares. I like to read the instruction before I move forward. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. Always do your own research before invest in cryptocurrency and other kinds of shares. Cryptocurrency are subjected to high risk and high volatility. So I would like to request you, if you want us to upload some kind of video to help you in your financial freedom, let us know. We will give our 100% effort to provide you this kind of video so that you will help. uh, we like to request you to hold your hand with our hand so that we will achieve our dream. Your dream and our dream becomes a financial freedom. So let's move forward. Today I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin price and total market capitalization of the Bitcoin and eye-catching news. Of course, we have websites such as Telegraph, CNN, Coindex, and Forbes. Let's forget about the Forbes, but I'm going to talk about that's fine, and cryptocurrency research website. Which website could be helpful to research about the cryptocurrency. And then I'm going to talk about the old news and share market. What kind of news we have in the popular websites such as CNBC Finance, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and Investing. We have some other website which could help to take a decision in our investing. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about the CNBC, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and Investing, and then we will talk about the books which could help to take a good decision in our investing. And after that, I'm going to talk about my own book, Opportunity to Make Millions, how these books can help you to become some financial freedom, and you might be able to make a multi-million in cryptocurrency market. And then careers, we are hiring the volunteer in our website. So if you are interested in finance and all kind of stuff, you can apply into our website in volunteer base. I will talk about the volunteer, and then I will talk about my my own book, and how it's been already proved in our in our book. And we'll talk about our social network. So let's go back to our let's go back to our first slide, probably second slide. Let's talk about the Bitcoin price and Bitcoin market capitalization. Total market capitalization. Here we see that it's taking time to open up. In my computer, but it's going to open up. At the moment I am using the Brave browser. If you don't know about the Brave browser is the browser which according to their website, they claim that the Brave browser is faster than the Google Chrome and the Mozilla Firefox. You could try the Brave browser, and it's built in the basic attention token. Basic attention token is also the cryptocurrency. So let's talk about the Bitcoin price now sitting in the 9,614, and within a 24-hour of time it's 0.07% it changes, and it's getting a little bit like off from the previous days compared to the previous days. If we see Bitcoin price here, It was 9,663 before, and it's went down to the 9,544, and it's playing around the between 9,500 to 7 like 9,700. So it's good. So total market capitalization of the Bitcoin now sitting at 172 billion, and 11 billion worth of the Bitcoin was have been exchanges in the multiple exchanges. You can buy the Bitcoin in the multiple markets such as the BKES, Bilex, BK, lots of like Binance, Bbox, and there is a lots of market where you can buy the Bitcoin. So if you want to research about where you can buy the Bitcoin or any kind of digital currency, you can head towards the market. You can find out the markets where you can buy those kind of cryptocurrency. So let's move forward. Total market capitalization of the cryptocurrency now sitting at the 248 billion dollar. And let's see the chart. And today engine coin got the like 9.09% increase by the 9.09%. And here we have a total market capitalization. Of course we know that total market capitalization of the peak went to the 830 billion 13 billion in the January, and then it went down to the 119 billion, I believe 112 billion or around that. And it went off again to the 304 billion, almost double in a few months. Let's talk about the eye-catching news in the Telegraph and CNN. If you don't know about the Telegraph, you can always head towards the Google and you can type Telegraph, and it will show you Telegraph is the most popular website where you can get the news about the cryptocurrency, and you can even research about the cryptocurrency. Probably ICO initial coin offering. We can see that the news US Air Force step of blockchain use. What else is the Pentagon of? Do something like this. And crypto news from Spanish speaking world. Claiming applies. Craig weight controversy get complicated. Bitcoin price forky similarity to previous bull market. I think this could be helpful to take a decision in our decision. My computer taking too much time to load into the website. That's fine. I'll wait till off on it. You can see that the Cointelegraph uses a cookies to ensure the best expression for it. I'm going to accept here. Because of the it has a lots of graphic and everything, it's taking time to open our pages in my computer. But of course it's going to open up if we wait a few of course few seconds. Probably I might need to wait a few minutes. I would like to see this name, Bitcoin price focus similarity to previous bull market. uh, if you want to learn more news, you can always go to your browser and you can type the Cointelegraph. Then you'll see the lots of news about the of course cryptocurrency blockchain and everything. As I before, any question or feedback, you can send us in email at info@currencyhack.com, or you can send me the personal email in my email address sivo@currencyhack.com. It's taking time. Something happened to my computer. I need to speed up in my computer. I'm still waiting to open up the document, to open up the web page in my computer. I'm going to close all other unnecessary tab in our website, in our browser, which could help to speed up in our computer. And the web pages are going to open, and it says that the Bitcoin price focus similarity to previous bull run, market correction, and I'd like to read some few article here. While Beckett clients will be able to deposit their funds in the Beckett warehouse next week. Next week on September 6th, Bitcoin price trading downwards after falling below 10,000 in run up to the event. So, is the already price or the market cycle are just repeating themselves? Let's take a look at some key similarity to previous bull market cycles. Similarity IN 100-week EMA and 21-week EMA providing support. It says that the I can't understand the technical things over here, but it is going to talk about the what is the similarity in the previous um, in the previous time, and what could happen in the next time. You can check out in Telegraph for more. And I'm going to go into our slide again, and let's go to the CNN. CNN is also the next website which is very popular. CNN becomes almost popular within a few years. You can see the Craig right to challenge court ruling in 10 billion in Bitcoin, and charming oddity untitled suits came to the land to Nintendo Switch. And we have a top news here: how Trump tweet could salvage this S&P 500 stock, and Microsoft finally refund 12-year-old $100 300 Axos Live spending sphere, and Candy for Millennium's auto stock has skyrocketed by 900. This could help to also. We can see that Bitcoin scammer is stealing the $63 million or something like this. You can always head towards the CNN to talk about everything, news and everything. Let's I read this article over here. Candy for millennials auto stocks has skyrocketed by 900%. It said that Canberra Caravana Corporation is all about making the experience of buying a used car fun. Buyers browser through the tech company, selection online owns approved for financing. User visit one of the caravan's location to pick up their vehicle. Before they can take their ride home, buyers have to insert an oversized coin into slot and activate the car vending machine. This video below shows the complex pickup experience. So if you want to learn this article always you can head to the CCN. As I've told you, CCN becomes a very popular website within a few years, and we can see that the unique and the interactive experience in attracting a lot of buyer. According to the Wire Street Journal, revenue grew from 859 million in 2017 to 1.95 billion in 2018. So the revenue is increased almost by the double within a 1 year. The surge in sales have contributed to the stock growth from $8.14 in May 2017 to all-time high 84.60 in August 2019. That's the meteoric rise to close 940% in 2 years. So even after explosive growth, we think that the could have more gas in the tank. So according to the CNN, it also has like there is a potential to grow this stock. But before invest in money, please do your own research. And we can see the like technical analysis here. They have doing the technical analysis over here. And if you want learn more news about about the cryptocurrency business and finance, you can always hear to ask the CCN. CCN is the always good source to learn about the business and finance. Let's go to our next topic. We have another website here called the Coindex. We have a news here in Coindex, and we have here Bitcoin mining farms are flourishing on the ruins of Soviet industry in Siberia, and you can read all news here in their website, and you can even research about the the price of the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all other cryptocurrency. Let's go to the Forbes as well. Forbes also the most popular website to learn about to learn news about the of course about the money. It's it's actually focusing about the money and business people, and it's also categorized the most richest people in the world. So it's good to have a look in their website because it can affect to take a decision in the investment and everything. And this is the article that I've already talked about in my previous videos, and you can read all other news about the blockchain and cryptocurrency there. It says blockchain of OG and everything. You can always work towards them, and you can reach their article over there, which can be helpful. Again, let's talk about the cryptocurrency market, how you can research cryptocurrency and digital currency. In my previous video I have also talked about the cryptocurrency and everything, how you can research and how, let's say, if you see the very good very good technical and the fundamental analysis, you could always hold towards coin market cap. Of course there is other website where you can research about the cryptocurrency and about the share market, but we have but we recommend you to check the coinmarket.com. Let's say if you want to see the markets where you can buy and sell, or maybe exchange monero or any kind of digital currency, cryptocurrency. All you have to do is click on this digital cryptocurrency and click in the market, and you will get the market over here. And even you can click on the social market, and you can see that there is a tweets in the monero, and some other tools. You can get some other tools, and there is a rating here and historical data and everything, so which is good, because I've been telling you like frequently, because this is very useful website to research about the digital currency, their historical price and everything. So again, let's move forward. That's all for the cryptocurrency for today, and I'm going to talk about the CNBC Finance, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and Investing.com. Let's heading towards the CNBC. What we have in CNBC. CNBC is also the another website, news about the website and everything. You can get the like news about the finance especially, or maybe market and everything, investing. And there is a new Trump tariffs on 112 billion of Chinese imports hit at midnight, and there is some other news here. You can always read those news in their website. We have a Bloomberg here, and Trump hits more tariff on China, still no deals inside, and we can see that same news in the top. And if we click in the news, we can see that I would like to read the first article here, like first paragraph. The Trump administrator slammed tariffs on roughly 110 billion in Chinese imports on Sunday, marking the latest escalation in trade war that's inflicting damage across the world economy. China retaliated. The 15% USC duty hit consumer goods ranging from footwear, apparel to the home textile, certain technology product like Apple Watch, or separate batch of about 160 billion in Chinese goods, including laptops and cell phones, will be hit 15% tariff on December 15. President Donald Trump delayed part of the levies to blunt the impact on holiday shopping. So always you can head towards the Bloomberg is also the very good website. It has a very reputation, and if you want to read about the finance and business, you can always head towards the Bloomberg, and you can subscribe into their website as well. So they have option, multiple option to assist into their website. And let's talk about the Yahoo Finance. If you don't know about the Yahoo Finance, Yahoo giving the reader about their own country. Let's say if I live in the Australia, it giving us Australian finance news, which is good. If you are living in the USA, I believe that you can get the news and everything related to the US. And Yahoo Finance is the also good website which can impact to take a decision in the investment. And let's talk about the investing.com. Investing.com is the website where we can research about all kind of investment opportunity. We can see the market price of the indicator commodities, ETFs, and crypto. So we can check out their price and everything, and we can see the news here. And the main news here, you can see that China US kick off a new round of tariffs in trade war. So we can see that in multiple website, in multiple news sources, same news we can find in the home pages, and it can impact to the investor decision, and which is good to read about it. Then we are going to talk about the book which can help you to take a good decision. In my previous videos I've talked about the intelligent investor. Warren Buffett says that the intelligent investor is the good book to read. And we have another book which was written by the Benjamin Graham and David Altodd. If you don't know about them, Benjamin Graham and David Altodd is the lecturer in the Columbia Business College, I believe. And Benjamin Graham consider fathers of the value investing. He in his career he did a very good well in the investing. And of course Benjamin Graham is the most respected person in the investing, and he wrote a book. I've also respect him. So even Warren Buffett says that a roadmap for investing that I have now been following for 57 years. And this book was forwarded by the Warren Buffett, is it? And of course, I believe that you know about Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is the very good investor in our world. He is very ideal person for investor. And we respect him, his passion and everything. He also follow the Benjamin Graham investing strategy. Let's see about the book about the security analysis. We can see here in the in the Amazon that there is a product description about the Benjamin about the security analysis. And Smart Money says that Graham's idea inspired the investment community for nearly a century. Graham's method of investing is relevant today as it was when he was spewed it during the Roaring Twenties Investor Business Daily. And let's read um, another line here. Benjamin Graham revolutionary theories have influenced and inspired investors for nearly 70 years. First published in 1934, his security analysis is still considered to be the value investing bible for investors of every ilk. Yet it is the second edition of the book, published in 1944 and long since out of print, that may experts including Graham, protege Warren Buffett consider to be the definitive edition. This facsimile reproduction of the seminal work makes available to investor once again the original thinking of this century and the perhaps history most important thinker on applied portfolio investor. And we can see about the like cover and back cover about the book. And if you would like to buy this book, I'll put the link below, Amazon link. You can buy it anytime. I've also read this book, and I can say that I'm going to read this book again because this book give us a very good information about the investing. And it's already focused in the like it's focused on the long term investment, not in the short term investment. And in this book you can get how you can choose the security to invest in the security. And it says that if you put the money in the most volatile market, it can people must lose than the win in the most volatile market. And let's move forward. Next, move to the next slide. I've also write the book about the cryptocurrency and everything. And we have here my book name is Opportunity to Make Millions, and you can get the step by step process to make millions. You might be able to make the millions. So it's good to have a look in my book. And if you like to buy if you like to buy my book, you can buy my book in Amazon as well as the Payhip and the Amazon Kindle. And and I would like to welcome you. We are looking for the volunteer who can work into our website, who is who want to jump into the multi-billion market, and who who wants to learn about the finance and everything. So if you want to join us, you can always go to our website www.currencyhacked.com, and you can apply. You can go to our face volunteer, and you can always apply to do a volunteer in our website. And here how my book have been already proved, and you can see this video on our channel as well. And in final, don't forget to subscribe into our channel to get the most useful video about the finance and about the passive income and everything. And don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, don't forget to like us on Facebook page, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe into our channel. And there is a bell where you can get the notification, real notification, whenever we publish our new video, which could help you to become some financial freedom. For now, thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.